Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. On the give, it's Miller. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. I'll throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Bennett throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Dragon 60, let's go. Viking 18, 79 Broncos.
Now Bennett. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looks like the Buccaneers made a heads-up play. Got on top of that one for the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
76, Cup 19, Cup 19.
3rd and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And they're finally able to take him down, but the damage done on that play.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
18, 60 Eagles, go!
On the handoff, Patterson. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Check.
Right back to Patterson now. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Ready.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Ready.
Bennett now to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now. Mustang 1970 Lion.
Setting up to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Ole Miss rookie. And the Buccaneers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
All the left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Second down pass play coming. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Buccaneers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now, and I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
To throw, here's Bennett. It is cut left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
Cowboy 80.
From the red zone now. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 13-0 lead. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Will work against the blitz. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Air it out on third. He put everything he's got behind it. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And they could really use a good one here. Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the jump.
This is our last play of the quarter.
Get up. Hey.
Running out of the pistol here with Patterson. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. We're to the end of one. Our score, 14-0. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break.
Ready.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
From the contact.
They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. That's the Amador Lenore. And the 49ers put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Handoff here for Miller. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check out.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on. Come on. Set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
By the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and
Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Let's go now. Go.
From the gun, a give to Miller. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
27-yard
Go.
line.
Here we go. 1918.
Second and 10. Here's a pass. He's got a man left. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Throw here, third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Will Reichert now to try the field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash.
42-yard attempt.
Reichert connects there. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 8, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Shotgun handoff for Patterson. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Ready, ready.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw, Bennett. Throw left side, complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
19, go.
Back to throw. Here's Bennett. Cut out left. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready. Ready.
Bennett. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Come on. Bronco switch. Bronco, gravity Lions.
They go play action on 1st down. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Go. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Get it. Bobby, Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. Ball is caught. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
first and goal at the 7-yard line.
Got it.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. It's the Bucs who are in front here at Raymond James.
On the ready.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Shot.
He's going to throw it again. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 18.
21. 49ers 3.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Back to throw now. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To the air on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing now on first down. Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Offensive line. This is second and 4. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing it again here. Throwing the out route complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
49er first down.
Here we go, shot. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Still sticking with the passing game. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
Kate, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Third and long for him here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They kick the running back in motion. From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down. 1st and goal, San Francisco.
Looking to throw on 1st and goal. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slate, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11.
Back now, pressure coming. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Reichard connects there. And that lowers the deficit to 15. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
On left line. Check, Panther. Ready,
The give to Patterson out of the shotgun. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Once again, Patterson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Ball just a yard shy.
Talk about, it's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. That's incomplete. They tried to pick up the 1st down a little gusto, but maybe a little bit too much. Now we've got 4th down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. And the fair catch secure here at the 16.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. A pickup of 17. And that gives the 49ers the first.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Fits it through the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To the air now on 1st and 10. They'll get this one to Watkins. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. They are throwing it again. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the Combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. Design bootleg here. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start the 2nd half with some needed points. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Will Reichard to kick off.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Viking 18. 19 Lions. Ready?
Throwing now off the play action. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Dumped off to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready, go!
Now Bennett. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Panther 11, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers lead by 14. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers lead by 15 now.
49ers 13.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more when they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
First down, 49ers.
They'll throw it here on first. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Here's Bennett. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's picked off by Keaton Crawford. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Buffalo 18.
To throw here on first down. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. 70 rings. 70 rings.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now an inside handoff to Miller. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and he's bounced outside and has him 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the 49ers have some new life in the fourth.
I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back on 2nd and goal. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the fourth.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, 49ers 20. Will Riker to kick off.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back to 60.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
60 boxes.
This is Patterson on the give. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Steady.
Patterson trying this straight ahead. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready.
Back to throw it. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready.
Up the middle, here goes Patterson. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
They'll throw to start the drive. Has it downfield work in the left. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That goes for 32 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Miller with it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now looking to throw. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Bennett throwing here. Got along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
On the jump.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. 19 Lions. 70 Lions. Let's go.
He's back to throw. They did it. He made the interception. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they drop just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. You take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Back to work they go after the interception. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Looking to throw, Bennett. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go. Half the 60. Half the 60. Hey.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. 49ers losing by 7. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Go. 70 Lions.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers make the play that should win them this game.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
They'll run here with Patterson. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Let's go now. Let's go, Edie.
They're going to pass it here. He put everything he had into this one. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long.
Deputy! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Running back sent in motion. Back to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. On the give, it's Miller. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers make the play that should win them this game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
All in left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On the handoff, Patterson. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. The give now out of the shotgun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Takes the 2nd down snap. It is caught left side. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Throwing now off the play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers winning here in Tampa. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail.